just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know.
I live in England, and lately the sun has been out, which is like the fuck. I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, what should I film? And she was like,
do something bronzy.
Gotcha. So I decided to do this video all warm colors. I'm wearing golds and coral. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to follow me on Twitter or Instagram because that's where I am most of the time, if not all the time. I'm gonna zippity doo dah and get started with this look. First, what we're gonna do is we're going to prime our face. Ow. Priming your face increases the longevity of your foundation if you choose to wear foundation, which means that it's going to stay on your face for a longer period of time without melting off. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit. After our primer, I'm just going to use my Bobbi Brown concealer. I'm just going to put it in the areas where you naturally get darkness. You can do this with any type of concealer that you want. If you feel like you don't really need concealer, then you can skip this step. I'm also gonna put it around my nose because us women get redness around our nose. I'm gonna put this concealer around my nose and around my mouth. Now that we concealed some nasty ass circles, I'm using a powder foundation. I'm just going to go in straight with that. Next up, we're going to go in with a bronzer. This is key, major key. Unless you have a really fair skin tone, bronzer just wakes you up. It just makes you look more healthy and sun-kissed. I'm going to use my Benefit by Hoola to bronze up my face. This is a matte bronzer. I'm just going to put this bronzer mostly on the perimeter of my face. I'm going to take a shimmery ass bronzer and I'm going to concentrate this in where I would usually put my blush color. What brush shall I use? This, by the way, is from Tesco, so girl, it's cheap to be cheap. Now I'm going to put on a coral colored blush. Corals are amazing in the summertime. It is a warm color. How does this open? Oh, wait, no. I don't want to break it, but the spring or summertime, corals are just so complimentary to, you know, your skin when you get a little tan. A coral is just going to bring that tan out. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contour and highlight just because people are like,
oh, it's summertime, you know, do you still contour?
I'm like, duh. This Makeup Revolution contour palette, absolutely love this palette. And I'm just going to take like a mixture of these three browns, you know, just make a little concoction, just tap it on the back of my hand just so I don't get too much product, and put it in your cheeks. Actually, I'm going to use this Revolution Vivid Baked Highlight, and I'm going to scrape off the top layer with a knife because I find that these highlighters can sometimes be like a little bit hard and dry, but if you scrape off the top layer, it becomes really like powdery and it becomes almost like a pigment. I'm going to spray my face with Max Fix Plus. Put my setting brush into the highlighter like this. Picks up a lot of product. And then I'm going to place it on the high points of my cheekbones. This is coming out a lot more pink than I anticipated. I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use Mary Luminizer by The Balm instead. And this is a lot more gold. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Actually, shall I prime? I'll prime with a light layer of MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And now I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury's pencil in gold. I'm going to put a gold shadow on top. I'll be using this Kardashian Khroma eyeshadow palette. There was a gold in here, but I took it out, put it into my Z palette right here. And then I'm also going to put this highlighter under my brow and my inner corners. And I'm going to take this contour palette again and just put this brown into my crease. And also lower lash line for some subtle definition. Then I'm going to put on these lashes. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. So now that all that is done, I'm going to show you some lip options that would go perfectly with this look.
Yeah, say that it feels right.
Please subscribe if you haven't already. So I've got a very special 2 videos coming up, which will be in about 3 or 4 days. I'm also going to be hosting a giveaway, and I'm going to tell you what you can win. You don't have to do anything to enter the giveaway. All you need to be is a subscriber.